أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات. قصة نجاح أتتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2005. Madam MAHTAB, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program. And we would like to know about yourself. Who's MAHTAB, when she came to this country at the first time, and what she's doing at this moment.
Okay. First of all, it's my pleasure having you in my office, and I appreciate your kind invitation for your program. And my name is MAHTAB TABATABAIE. I'm CEO of Safe Logistic, based in Jebel Ali. If I want to tell you about my career, how I start, I started from Iran. I finished my degree in microbiology when I was 21 years old, and around that time I had my first child. Like so many other women, especially in this region, my priority has changed toward my family, and I decided to empower myself to raise my children as per the new and modern life. And I found that the old attitude is not suited for the new life. So we gathered a group and used a different experts and educate ourselves regarding the new way. And then we joined an NGO and helped mothers from across different educational and financial and cultural all around Tehran, and voluntarily we teach them as an expert. Then we decided to move to Dubai because of family business in 2005. I found here different environment actually, and it was most business oriented here. So what I've done, I started a study in business for my master in Wollongong University of Dubai. Then I finished in 2009 my master. I worked part-time. Then from 2012, I decided to establish my own company, Safe Logistic, here in Jebel Ali. And if I want to tell you about the Safe Logistic now, Safe Logistic is a logistic company mainly focused on chemical warehousing. All variety of the chemicals, from hazardous, non-hazardous, and temperature control. And we have this advantage that we are very close to the port, so it's cost effective for our customer. Also, we can answer the other requirements of our customer from A to Z, from custom clearance, export, re-export, arranging the transportation, marine transportation or land transportation, we can arrange for them. And as I told you, warehousing, which is our main part of job.
Let's talk about the lady when she came to this country in 1995 first time as a tourism or visited. Then she come back. How was your first day in this country when you come in 1995?
Actually, I found here there was a very great sign of growth here. From the first day that I came here, I see that every day everything is going to change, and it was amazing for me to see all these changes in short period of time, because we came at first every 6 months or every 3 months here for the first 5 years before moving completely to Dubai. So, and after honestly, in 1995, I never believed that I chose Dubai as a place for living. We had a plan to go to Europe, to Germany, and we have even a residency of Germany. But what we see in Dubai, it was like it's amazed us, wonderful, and so many changes in short period of time in a very good way, and not only in business, in everything, culture, education, buildings, and even attitude, everything in a good way. They changed fast.
2005, you take the decision, or your husband pushed you to be in the business?
Actually, he pushed me. At that time, he had business here and he spent many time in Dubai. So it was not good for us, and especially for my children. So we decided to move here to have more family life, better family life here.
You was scared that time, or you was just believe in yourself?
You know, I was familiar with Dubai because, as I told you, for 5-6 years, we had a small house here, we had a company here, we came and go. Dubai was not strange for me.
But the business for you is
But
strange.
business, entering in the business environment, it was a bit scary, especially when you hear a lot about the male-dominated area and atmosphere. So it was really scary for me.
2005, it was booming that time. Booming in UAE until 2008, 2009. Let's know what's happening in 2008, 2009.
Oh my God. You know, during not only 2008, 2009, during the last, I think, 15 years, whole world faced crisis so many times. Actually, we can say that the first one was 2008. Yes. This crisis happened, and the last one, the worst one, was COVID that we passed. So it was difficult time, especially for people who invest in properties here. It was very difficult time because not only in Dubai, a whole world got affected, and Dubai was not exempt from all these changes.
2012, you choose to open your own business.
Yes.
Why you choose this field, logistic?
First of all, we owned these warehouses. At that time, I found, because the trading was a bit tricky at that time for the chemicals, especially as an Iranian, we couldn't do trading properly. So we decided to I decided to establish a company that worked only locally, and with the local companies. They are based in Dubai and based in UAE. So, and use our own facility for that matter, because this facility is unique. Having all having the license for all kind of chemical storage is not easy. So this is the reason that we decide to open logistic.
Safe, you choose this name, and
yes.
It's the safest country in the world.
Yes.
So how many employees we have now, and how many employees you start with?
We start employee with almost, as a logistic, we almost with 5 or 10. But then before COVID, we had almost around 35 or something. After COVID, like everybody, and it was good actually, because we learned how to work online with more efficiently. Then right now we have 25 employees, and I have a great team here.
I meet many businessmen, and almost of them, they don't know all their employees. When I asked you, you told me, I know all my employees, even their personal life and all the details.
All their problems, all their good, all their advantage, all their pros and cons.
So always in the business, we need to build the relation with our employees more stronger. How you build it?
Actually feeling them. This is, first of all, this is one of the advantage of being woman. Because we look at employees not only as employee, part of the family. We are working as a team. When we are in crisis, all of us feel crisis. And when we earn money and we have an easy time, all of us have easy time. This is the main, that they feel by heart. During the crisis, even I asked them and I told, maybe we cannot have on-time salary. Maybe we face some issues. It's your choice, but I'm not gonna fire you till the time or terminate you till the time that you don't ask me. So I tried to protect them and they feel it by heart. And anyone that comes to me with their family issue or something, my door is open. So they can come and talk. If I can help them, if it was in my ability, I will do my best. So this is another reason that they feel that belongs to the family, not belongs to the company.
When we talk about the logistic company in general, as a broker company, we will talk about the parts that they have it. So just the insurance company, we will talk about the shipment, how you send it, and your customers, how you build relation with all these parts.
Actually, about the requirement for chemical company and the storage is a lot, not normal. We have to deal with civil defense, with EHS, with health department about our team healthcare, and with training, special training for them for the handling chemical and dealing with the hazardous chemicals. And at the same time, there is some criteria and there is some requirement from Jebel Ali, which is actually it's costly, but has to be. But this is the part of my relation with authorities of Jebel Ali and regarding my matters. And about my customers, I have also your team. The good point of our, somehow we can say it's good point. We are competing with multinational companies sometimes. At first it looks scary because they are coming with the very strong background with different country, and they have just one branch in Dubai, but we are the only one. So it looks scary at first. But what happened here, after sometimes I found this is not something to be scared, it's advantage, because it gives me flexibility, less bureaucracy. My customer, even when they go, they come back after sometimes, because they find here prompt reaction, easy to access to their material. Even in during the weekend, they can have their own material in the port on time. Even after working time, at night, if they call me and they say that there is a vessel or shipment, I can arrange my team to come and serve them. So they found us much more easy to work.
So you are available 24 hours for them?
24 hours for them.
When you have time for yourself?
Actually, as I told you, I have a very good team. I cannot do all of this by myself because, you know, as I have family, I have some other things to do. And so I have chance and I chose the good team. After sometimes, especially after COVID, we filtered our team. So they are very efficient, very good with one call or something. Definitely, they need management. They need guidance. I have to be on top of their job to see what is going on. But regarding time, they are helping me.
Safe Logistic, our team in relation choose you to be one of our guests. Why? Because you are one of the best. Always Emirati program looking for the top companies.
Thank you so much.
When we talk about top companies, we will mention His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, that he mentioned for us. It's hard to be number one, but the hardest is to stay on the same level. So your career from 2012 until now, the indicator going up always. So how you can keep yourself always in the top and never go any step back in your business life?
Actually, there was, first of all, help of God. First of all, it's a help of Allah, because sometimes you don't know what's going on and what's happening. First is God. And the second, I believe that the leadership in UAE, they are strong and supportive and very wise. So their help and their, their support was very useful for us, especially during the crisis time. This is another thing. Besides that, I feel that I am personally, I don't scare from falling down and again standing up. And this gives me power. I have no fear about the failing in business and trial in business. This is something that I think helped me.
After Corona came, we start here many times about e-commerce. E-commerce start talk about it. The online trading, it start normal for us.
Yeah.
This is what Corona treat us. So what you did for this part in your business?
Actually, e-commerce, as I told you, it is something that I'm just looking at it as an opportunity that anytime that I find the facility, I will go and I jump to take it. Because the world now is mostly, especially in logistics, it's more about the online shop and online service. So right now we are working with another company, we're cooperating with another company that they are very active in e-commerce. So if our customer wants this service from us, we can easily arrange for them. But for ourselves also, I wish to have a warehouse and start for our own warehouse e-commerce as well.
UAE and all the world 5 years back start talking many time about sustainability, about go green, about to survive the earth. Do you have any activity in this part?
Actually, without that, we cannot live here. First of all, my team and me, we know all dealing with chemicals is taking care of environment. It's very difficult to handle chemicals if you don't have a proper knowledge about keeping environment safe. And so we have every year, we have one training for all of my team members, how to deal with chemical and how to keep the environment safe and avoid from pollution. And even about the packaging, about everything, this is what I can do in my office regarding that matter. So we have here 2 rules. First, safety of them, like a healthcare and medical. Second, safety of environment.
Madam Mahtab, always in this life, there is someone in the back who build our character, who give us the advice to go through the business life or the life. Who's the one who always supporting you from back?
Definitely my father. And my father is my backbone, and he taught me to be fearless. He taught me that don't think that being a woman is a barrier for you. It's don't go to university, educate yourself, involve yourself in society, and don't, before thinking that you are woman or man, think that you are a human with all kind of ability of a human. So then you will forget that if I can do this or I cannot do this.
And what the daughter saying for her father during the New Year in Iran now?
Oh my God!
What she say for him to that in the camera?
Baba, you are my backbone. You are my rock. And what I have in my life is because of what you taught me and because of your prayer. Thank you so much.
And for all the women over the world, they need the advice always from the right person to push them going to the business. So what you will say for them?
We are women. It means that we are sorry about this, but we are more powerful than men in some area. I'm not talking about. In some area, we are more powerful. We can feel much better, especially in something in the emotional sector, and we can build peaceful environment better, and we are able to do everything. Definitely, still I'm telling you, taking care of the family, taking care of children, taking care of the culture is all of our duty. It's our duty at first. But beside that, we can do everything if we want. And for me, because just proving to others that even in such a this masculine job, because our business is, as you see, it's very masculine business. I'm not an interior designer or something like this, which is feminine. It's but for this masculine job, at first I should teach them to accept me as a CEO, to listen to me, because it was very heavy for them to accept me, to listen to me, and to obey the order. Most of the time, even sometimes they call and say, call your boss. So they didn't want to accept that I'm the boss, or I'm the one who owned the company. So I didn't scared, and sometimes people, they say, no, woman cannot do, it's just men's job or something. But when you go in the practice, it's different. We can do everything.
That's right. And there is many newcomers coming here to this country. You know, Dubai is a hub for all the world, and many people looking for opportunities, or even they are investors coming here to invest. What the right advice you can give to them?
Actually, working in Dubai is it's like working in the center of the business world. And like everywhere, every other place that they are center of the business, it has its own risk and its own benefits. So, but Dubai is always growing. There is some small maybe hassles in between, some during a short period of time, maybe we can see some crisis, small crisis. But when you look at Dubai as a general, what it was and what is going to be, and the speed of the growth, you will find nowhere better for business than Dubai.
Finally, this country that you know, it's safe and peace. So it starts from His Highness Sheikh Zayed, the first step, and then Sultan Zayed, they make you number one in the world. Peace and safe, more than 200 different nationalities, and all of us believe that if we forget our door open, we will not go back to close it. So what you will say for the leaders and government for all this opportunity that we have?
I personally appreciate from bottom of my heart all leaders of the UAE, because of strong, wise leadership that they brought in this country. And actually Dubai as my second homeland, I feel in Dubai as my second homeland, I feel safe, secure, peace, and I am so thankful about all of that.
And from our side, we are so appreciated to be with us as a businesswoman, mother, wife, all at the same time in our program. Welcome again.
Thank you so much.
في كل إمارة تروح تسندك عقل وروح بر ومدن وجبال حاجة ترد الروح دار سواحلها فلت جدايلها حتى القمر يا ناس بالشعر غازلها هي قبلة الأحباب وتفخر